Hello and welcome back to Qlik Finance course. In that video we start our load layer and we also finish the finance load table. Let's go to our apps and copy our template ETL app. Name it as finance load and update our hub. Let's open the template ETL and rename it also. So it's finance load. Apply. Let's go to load editor and we create the load section. So we just load the data from extraction layer. We go to finance, select the data, and as you know, we store our finance data by month. So we need to use asterisk sign to load all the data we have. And because we can do some basic transformation where we load QVD files, because we lost the QVD optimization load. So we do here only basic renaming of the field. So let's rename amount to the TMP amount, because we further in transformation we change the sign of that field. Then let's name it as TMP finance fact and create new table. It's called finance fact load. Add here the asterisk and we here change create field for calendar. So it's floor and we use date field. And the name will be ID of the calendar. So as for keys, we use $ID and in uppercase the name. So it's calendar. Next, we change the sign of the amount field. So logic is here. So we use TMP amount. Then we should create the mapping table. We create new section, call it mapping. And we create mapping for the sign. So it will be call the table as map account operator. Use mapping load. And let's load the extraction layer. So we can use here account from the extraction layer, insert, and actually we can load all these accounts because we need the table twice in mappings. So we use that as account CSV extraction and we use resident load here. Some resident from the table and we need ID account and logic is here. If operator equals minus or account type equals expenditures, then it's -1 or it is just plus sign. Then also we need another mapping for the table account, for the field account alternate. So it's account alternate. It has the same mapping key. So it's mapping load. It's account. And we need table account code alternate. We can use load, we can use join for that, like left join, but sometimes it's safer to use only mapping fields. So it depends on your style and quality of your data. Further in the project, we also use some joins, and I show you how to do it safely. Okay, we create account operator and account alternate mappings. So we go to load and make the logic here. So temp amount multiply apply map. We use the mapping fields, mapping table here, account operator, and we use account key. So it's here. So if we don't map the field, we use just one as amount. Next will be the same, but we use just apply map. Mapping is here, it's account alternate. Use the same field for mapping, it's ID account. And if we don't map anything, we just use null operator. And as we add the same, it's our ID account alternate. So far so good. And we use resident here from our TMP finance fact. After the sign logic, we don't need the TMP amount field. So let's drop it. And let's drop the TMP finance fact. Let's save the app and load the data. Let's open our inspector and see what we have. So it looks nice because we have here the amounts with the right sign, and we have here account alternate. So we don't need actually the date field, and we can comment it. Let's store the data. So we use store our finance fact into lib. So it's load, and we divide load layer by the fact tables and dimension tables. So this finance table is fact, so we use fact, finance, and finance fact, finance load, QED, QED, and here, and let's drop that table. Let's save and load. Field date not found. Yeah, actually we can't do here because we use this date field for the creating of ID of calendar. So we can comment out first the date because we don't need that key actually, and we drop fields, make not drop field, drop fields, and drop the date to. Okay, save and load. Okay, let's go to our project and see what we've got in lower finance label. Yeah, it's nice and it's ready. Thank you for watching, and see you in next video where we prepare account table.